In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Our attention is constantly pulled in multiple directions: emails, notifications, endless scrolling, and the pressure to multitask. But what if I told you that there is an ancient Japanese technique that can teach you how to focus deeply without letting distractions take over your life? That technique is called Ichigyo Zammai. Ichigyo Zammai literally translates to immersed in one thing or meditative concentration on a single task. It's the art of dedicating your full attention to one activity, whether it's writing, painting, reading, or even washing the dishes. The principle is simple but profound. When you give your undivided attention to a single task, your mind quiets, your efficiency soars, and a sense of fulfillment emerges. The first key to practicing Ichigyo Zammai is eliminating all external distractions. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, silence your phone, and create a calm environment. This is your sacred space for focus. It may feel uncomfortable at first because your mind is used to constant stimulation, but this discomfort is temporary. The second key is commitment to the present moment. Do not let your mind wander to the past or future. Every action, every movement, every thought should align with what you are doing right now. In this way, even mundane tasks gain a meditative quality. Japanese monks often practice this while performing routine activities, showing that focus is not about the task itself, but the attention you bring to it. The third key is consistency over duration. You don't have to spend hours at a time practicing Ichigyo Zammai. Start small. Dedicate 20 to 30 minutes to full concentration, then gradually extend it. Over time, your ability to enter this state will become effortless, and you'll notice your productivity skyrocketing while your stress diminishes. Finally, Ichigyo Zammai teaches us a powerful life lesson: the mind is like water. When still, clarity emerges. By mastering focus on one task, you are not just becoming more efficient, you are cultivating a calm, clear, and disciplined mind. In a world full of chaos, this is the ultimate superpower. So, today, I challenge you. Pick one task. Eliminate all distractions. Immerse yourself completely. Experience Ichigyo Zammai. Your mind will thank you, your work will shine, and your life will transform, one focused moment at a time. The power of undivided attention in a world overflowing with notifications, multitasking, and constant noise. Focusing on a single task has become a rare skill. This is where Ichigyo Zammai, the Japanese art of meditative concentration on one thing, becomes revolutionary. The essence of this technique is simple. Immerse yourself completely in one task and give it your full attention. When you focus without interruption, your mind naturally quiets, and your work becomes sharper and more meaningful. Imagine the difference between typing an email distractedly while checking your phone versus typing with complete presence. One is chaotic, the other is precise and purposeful. Practicing Ichigyo Zammai trains your brain to resist distractions and creates a natural flow state where creativity, clarity, and productivity align effortlessly. This is not just about getting more done, it's about doing everything with intentionality and mastery. When your attention is undivided, even ordinary tasks transform into experiences of mindfulness and excellence. The beauty of this practice lies in its simplicity. By dedicating small pockets of time to full concentration, you gradually condition your mind to focus longer, resist impulses, and achieve more with less effort. The skill of undivided attention becomes a superpower, enabling you to excel in work, relationships, and personal growth. Remember, your focus determines the quality of your output and the depth of your life. Ichigyo Zammai teaches that giving your whole self to one thing at a time is the fastest path to mastery and inner calm. Eliminating external distractions. The first practical step in mastering Ichigyo Zammai is creating a distraction-free environment. Every notification, every open tab, every buzzing phone draws your attention away from the task at hand. Begin by intentionally removing these interruptions. Silence your phone, close unnecessary applications, and create a dedicated workspace that signals your brain that focus is the priority. This space can be simple, a desk, with only what you need for the task, but it must be sacred, a zone where nothing else competes for attention. At first, your mind will resist this stillness. You may feel tempted to check social media, reply to messages, or switch tasks. This is natural because the mind is addicted to stimulation. Ichigyo Zammai is about training yourself to overcome this resistance. By consistently practicing in a controlled environment, you teach your brain that it can find satisfaction in single-task immersion rather than constant distraction. Over time, eliminating external interruptions will feel effortless, and the quality of your focus will improve dramatically. The Japanese understood this centuries ago. Whether in meditation, tea ceremonies, or crafts, the environment shapes attention. In essence, a distraction-free space is the foundation of deep focus. Your ability to concentrate deeply depends on how carefully you manage your surroundings. By removing what is unnecessary, you create the conditions for your mind to fully engage with what truly matters. Commitment to the present moment. Ichigyo Zammai is not just about focusing on one task, it's about being completely present in that task. The mind often wanders to past regrets or future anxieties, but the Japanese technique teaches that true mastery comes from absolute immersion in the present. Whether you are writing, drawing, cooking, or cleaning, give your full attention to the task at hand. Notice every detail, every movement, every sensation. This practice cultivates mindfulness, the art of living fully in each moment. Being present transforms even mundane activities into exercises of concentration and awareness. For example, washing dishes mindfully allows you to focus on the warmth of the water, the texture of the soap, and the rhythm of your movements. This attention to detail strengthens your mental muscles, allowing you to sustain focus for longer periods on more complex tasks. Present moment awareness also reduces stress because it removes the constant chatter of what's next from your mind. Instead, you are fully engaged, fully alive. Japanese monks and artisans have practiced this for centuries, demonstrating that attention, not the task itself, is the key to mastery. By committing to the present, you gain control over your thoughts, sharpen your perception, and create a calm, clear mind. Ichigyo Zammai teaches that life itself becomes richer when you dedicate your mind entirely to whatever you are doing. Consistency over duration. Many people believe that focus is about working for long, uninterrupted hours. Ichigyo Zammai teaches the opposite. The quality of focus matters more than the quantity of time. Begin with small, consistent sessions, 20 to 30 minutes of full concentration. Over time, extend these periods naturally. The goal is not to force yourself into long stretches of focus, but to make deep attention a regular habit. Consistency trains your brain to enter the flow state more easily and reduces the resistance to distractions. Daily practice also reinforces discipline, patience, and mental endurance. Even a short session of 20 minutes, performed consistently, can lead to remarkable results. Over weeks and months, your ability to focus grows exponentially, and you will notice a dramatic improvement in productivity, creativity, and emotional balance. Japanese culture has long emphasized small, consistent steps toward mastery. Artisans perfect their crafts over years. Monks cultivate meditation over decades. The principle is clear. Focus is a habit, not an occasional effort. By committing to regular, mindful practice, you make Ichigyo Zammai a natural part of your life. Small, consistent efforts lead to profound transformation, proving that mastery is built one focused moment at a time, not in sporadic bursts of activity. the life-changing benefits of Ichigyo Zammai. Practicing Ichigyo Zammai does more than improve productivity, it transforms your mind and life. When you focus on one task completely, your brain enters a calm, clear state where creativity flows effortlessly, decisions are sharper, and stress diminishes. You begin to experience a deep sense of fulfillment because every action is performed with intention and care. Life becomes richer, not because circumstances change, but because your perception changes. You start noticing details, appreciating the process, and engaging with the world in a more meaningful way. Moreover, this practice strengthens mental discipline, emotional resilience, and self-awareness. You no longer react impulsively to distractions or external pressures. Instead, you cultivate control over your attention, which is the most valuable resource you possess. Imagine living each day fully present, mastering your tasks, and experiencing inner peace amidst chaos. That is the essence of Ichigyo Zammai. It is not a technique reserved for monks or artists, it is a tool for anyone seeking focus, clarity, and excellence in life. By committing to the practice, even for a few minutes each day, you unlock your potential, boost your productivity, and discover the calm, clear mind that has always been within you. Ichigyo Zammai is more than a method, it's a life philosophy, showing that mastery, presence, and peace are achieved one focused moment at a time.